today we want to talk about light shadows. And so let's talk about it more from a motherhood perspective than a psych perspective of shadows. But
yeah, well,
what is a light shadow?
The premise is, firstly, underneath all of that, is that anything that you can witness outside of yourself is within you. You can't actually see it in other people if it's not within you. And if it's something that you're seeing a lot of and you're kind of getting triggered by it, and you can get triggered by it in many ways, as in you can get triggered by it like, oh, I wish I was more like that. That's one way of getting triggered. Or wow, that woman's so amazing, I'm in awe of her.
I could never be like her.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm so terrible when I compare myself to her. All those different ways of being triggered is an indication that that part in you is ready to be claimed more, and it's something that you actually have more access to claiming and owning, and you don't need to keep projecting it onto everybody else and saying it's not you, because it's not actually true.
That's right. So some of the qualities that we most want to be as mothers, that we truly love, like, oh, she's so playful, or she's so patient, or whatever it is that is your thing, we project those outwards onto other people. We can't, for whatever reason, can't attach them to ourselves. We don't even see it in ourselves. Oh yeah, no, that's not me. And we project them onto other people around us, other mothers. And those ones, so the things that you can't claim in yourself, you project outwards onto others, they're light shadows. And those light shadows are, you see them in other people, you see them in other mothers, because they're in you and they're longing for greater expression. So you're going to see them more clearly being projected all around you. You can even see them in that sort of, like Kay said, when you see it several times around you, my God, everyone's so much more playful than me, or all these mothers are so much more patient, or so much more energetic, or whatever the word is that's your thing. It's really a sign from inside you. It's one of your core values as a mother, the way that you long to express your soul value as a mother, being projected outwards so that you can more easily see it around you and express it more from within.
And I can imagine sometimes people are like, well, if I'm thinking it's not me and I'm just seeing it in other people, isn't that like an indication that I'm not being good enough, or look, I don't have it within me, or anything, or all those stories? But the reason we're bringing this up to you is because the way that you think and the way that you use your words and the way that you see yourself and the way you show up in the world matters a lot in how you parent and how you show up. And if you continually say that that's not you, and it is in other people but it's not you, you are making it harder for it to be you. And so yeah, maybe sometimes at the beginning you could say this involves a bit of imagination and a bit of like saying it like you mean it, faking it till you're making it, like all those things. But what it does is it shifts your energy and it brings you into alignment with these things that you want to be more of. It's a really powerful practice.
You see them projected outwards everywhere. They're actually the expressions of you wanting to be claimed more, okay? Now, it would be really easy for me to say, I'm not being playful, or not playful enough. Enough is a really big word happening here. Not patient enough, not playful enough, But if you really look over at your parenting overall, there will be moments, you may deem them not big enough or not frequent enough, but there will be moments where you're expressing that quality, because it's something that's in you already and you are yearning for it. There will be, you'll imagine all these scenarios where that could happen. You'll be setting yourself up for that. There'll be tiny glimmers of it where you see yourself being playful. You might only be playful for 10 seconds, but you're like, yeah, I'm playful.
Yeah, and it's like an invocation of that energy in your body too, because the more you speak it out, as in like, oh, everybody else is that but not me, energetically energetically you are pushing it out into the world and not claiming it yourself. So by practicing claiming it, it's an invocation of bringing that energy into how you like you could even practice saying I am playful in a playful way. Practice saying I'm a playful mother in a playful way. That begins to create it.